Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help. Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Give us a sign.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Alright, I'm going to do a little Phasmo for just a little bit, and then I have D&D tonight, so it won't be super long stream, but I did want to get a little Phasmo in before D&D. Past couple of days have been rough around here. This game is loading very, very slowly today. I'm not sure why. Hey there, how's it going, School equals Shell? That's a cool name. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everybody is chill and happy and doing their best. I had a dental surgery bronch, so took a month and a half off from my regular therapy, which is trauma therapy, and for PTSD and anxiety things stemming from childhood and adulthood. And yesterday was my first day back into therapy after that month and a half, and kind of forgot how rough trauma therapy is and just how exhausting it is. So just sort of doing a chill thing today, trying to remind myself my purpose for wanting to start this channel and play games with other people. And mostly it's because I was playing a lot of public lobbies for various things. There were, let's see what we have here. Ghost event, salt photo. Okay. Ghost event, salt photo, and we have master bedroom. Perfect. Basically, I was trying to offer a safe place for people to play games that were not in toxic lobbies, because many of the public lobbies I would play in were toxic, and what that meant to me was there was a lot of name calling, unkindness, impatience. I encountered a lot of racism. I encountered a lot of anti-LGBTQA+ sentiments. And just in general, a lot of stuff I didn't think was fair. And I thought there needs to be a place where people can find friends to play with online who are interested in playing for the social aspect, especially during a pandemic, global pandemic, which is sort of redundant, I guess. And also, where there could be friendly competition, we could work on achievements together, and feel safe, where name calling would be called out, where not trying to get people canceled, not trying to get people banned, just trying to call it out, the racism, the casual racism and sexism and misogyny and horrible things that were happening in many different public lobbies. So I started this channel in the hopes of finding a group of people who could play both competitive games and co-op games, because I'm a big fan of both. But I'm also an introvert, so I need a lot of time to sort of recover from social interactions. A lot of time, I don't know what a lot of time means. Hours. I need sleep. I value napping and sleeping late when I can, and I love reading books and doing other things besides gaming, although I do a lot of gaming. Do not misunderstand. That's why my screen name is Holly Plays 24/7, because if I had 24/7, I would play 24/7. But unfortunately, sometimes I do need to sleep. So, my goal was to bring people in who were like-minded in their pursuits of enjoying the gameplay and the social aspects, and wanting to do it in an environment that was kind to everyone. And that's not to say that nobody ever gets impatient or frustrated with the game, or displays unsportsmanlike behavior because of disappointment or whatever. I mean, all ages, adults especially, because I do talk about mature things that kids probably are not ready to be exposed to. That's obviously for their parents or caregivers to decide, not me. I'm not trying to be everybody's mom. But I do want people to feel comfortable and safe, and to think about the language they use, not in terms of, I'm not talking about language like cursing or something like that. I'm talking about using precise language to convey their feelings, not just, fuck you, you suck, I can't believe you killed me. Not just that kind of a response to various things that happen in game, but just, oh man, that sucks, I can't believe I lost that, I thought I was going to win, you know, and not taking the frustrations out on the other game players is important. Nice. And just being good. Yes, we got the photos of the ghost. That's awesome. All right. But safety is key. I think it's invaluable to provide a safe environment. I think. Oopsies, went a little farther than I anticipated. I just feel really strongly that I am not the only person in the world who wants to play games in an environment that they can express themselves and their true emotional and psychological and intellectual thoughts and feelings, and not be judged or mocked or called names because of that, but celebrated for being strong enough to bring certain things to the table that everybody... oh, sweet. Did we actually... What was the first one? Oh, Ghost Event, of course. Okay, we'll take Salt next. I don't think you can ever underestimate the power of a human being reaching their full potential through positive reinforcement and true examination of motives and thoughts about... Oops, wrong key, of course, because that's how I roll. Yeah. You are so scary. How can I even fight against you, scary guy? Better leave that axe away from me, man. We're gonna have words. But whatever someone's race, hopefully that's my ghost, hopefully that's not the people. But whatever somebody's race or gender identity or whatever, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. You know, none of that stuff matters to me. I'm not interested in exploring, oh, but why are you trans? You know, I don't care why you are who you are. I literally could not care less, because I really like people. And I think it's really important for people to have a place to learn to accept others more easily and to accept differences as something to be celebrated, not something to be torn down or mocked. So, night before last was a little tough with some gaming that happened. Yesterday there was another little incident that was a little rough in a gaming environment. And yesterday I also, like I said, restarted my trauma therapy after having a month and a half off to recover from a bone graft surgery I needed in my jaw. And so I took yesterday afternoon and evening off, and I took most of today off, and now I'm doing just a little solo streaming before I do my Thursday night D&D, which is not streamed. It's a group of people that prefer not to be streamed for various reasons, mostly professional, and I'll go ahead and take some pills. I'm here alone. That's cool. I've already gotten all my events, so I'm cool staying sane. Just gotta figure out what kind of ghosty we have. Oh, darn it. I forgot to use my spirit box. Alright, we'll use the spirit box this time. Oopsies. So, you know, when things are said that I find to be offensive to a particular group or individual, I try to call it out and speak truth to those situations, because it is fundamentally who I am to not want discrimination or prejudice of any kind around me. Where are you? Yeah, you're a very scary ghost. So I just basically want fundamentally a peaceful existence with as many different kinds of people as I can be exposed to as possible. So we can all learn from each other how to navigate life and become better humans. Yay, ghost orbs! What do we have? Poltergeist, Jinn, Mare. Okay. So, Poltergeist, Jinn, Mare. For a Jinn, we need EMF5. For a Mare, we need freezing. Poltergeist, we need fingerprints. So we'll take, what's my sanity again? 86, pretty good. I guess I should turn the power off probably next. In case it's a Jinn. I'm more scared of leaving the power on with a Jinn because that means they can move faster during hunts than I am of turning the power off to prohibit hunts from a Mare because a Mare is not going to move fast. So if the power's off, I can still get away from both a Mare or Jinn. And that's what I'm going for here. Alrighty, our power is off. We'll go check for fingerprints. If we have fingerprints, it's a poltergeist, we're out, because that's super easy. If it is a Mare, we would have freezing temperatures, which we don't. And if it is a Jinn, we'll have EMF5, which is notoriously unreliable, except under certain circumstances. So I am hoping to find fingerprints. Yes, we got fingerprints. Which means it's a Polty. It's going too far. And that means that we are good here, except I will try to get more pictures of fingerprints for... I hear you, Ghosty. Yeah. Let's see. No more fingerprints in this room. Oh, looky there. Oh, no, I missed. Let's see if that counts as a footprint. I don't know. I think it was too late. It did. We got a footstep. Sweet. And we still got 4 or 5 photos left, so I'll check the back of the door. It did close the door. Nah. That's cool. I can keep checking a little bit. Ooh, that picture freaked me out with the UV light. And it's weird to have created a channel to find gaming friends who have a like mindset to me in terms of wanting... Yeah, we've got 4 photos left. That's cool. I'm good here, I think. Poltergeists are fun. We're not going to get a huge payday, but that's okay. It probably won't even be $200, and that's cool. I'll take what I can get for keep my equipment stocked up, basically. I'd rather be alive than not. Ah! Everything is so laggy. That is atypical for me. But yeah, the past couple of days have been kind of rough because of the therapy restarting yesterday, and then a couple of incidents where there were a couple of negative experiences, or I experienced a couple of negative things, I should say. Some more precise explanations. And paradox of introversion, because I am not shy, but I am an introvert, so I do need that time alone to sort of recoup. But I'm not shy, so, I'm fine talking to people and doing stuff like that. It doesn't really bother me. Oh wow, I got more money than I thought I would. That's cool. 235 is more than acceptable. Thank you. And I leveled up too. That's cool. Alright, let's do some Edgefield Street House. What time is it? 4:30. Still got plenty of time. Take some writing, sanity, thermo, a couple EMFs, photo cameras, lighters. Don't need candles. Probably don't need an extra UV. Take some crucies, video. I'll take them all just in case. Don't need spirit box. Salt, smudge, yes. Tripods, yes. Strong, yes. Motion, yes. Probably only need like 2 strong flashlights for this particular map, since I'm soloing it. So I ended up playing several hours last night of board games with a couple of friends, and it was really fun. We played Ticket to Ride and Carcassonne. Both are on Steam, actually, and so we were able to play online, my husband and I, with one of our best friends who lives in Texas, and it was really cool. But I really suck at Carcassonne. I have not played that game in over a decade, and so the boys were just stomping me hardcore. It was pretty bad. So I've been, all this morning I was playing Carcassonne against the toughest AIs I could find to play against. And I've learned a few new strats, like save some meeples for later. Don't just, spend them all at the beginning. And we play with the River and City and Knights expansion. So I learned that trying a farming strat early in the game is a waste. I learned that you got to build a big city as soon as farming strat can work, but only if later on. But you still have to, it's just crazy. It's a complete mindfuck to play that game, because it's like, oh, I love strategy games. I love it, trying to figure things out and play fun things, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, I sucked. It was awful. I got stomped one time by like 100 points, I think. So, yeah. Not great. Not my best performance. Alright, what do we have here? Smudge, salt, EMF. That should be easy. Oh,
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Violence. That's good. The hunts will be slower. Okay, it looks like we have a basement. Second story. Where's our basement? Yeah, basement fusey. So I guess we'll start in the basement. Maybe we'll get lucky this time and have the ghost appear to us like it did last time. Get a picture. That's worth something. It's important to note that in Phasmophobia, ghost photos are only worth money if it's the first one. If you take subsequent ghost photos, they do not count. You do not get paid for those, so they're wasted photos, basically. Luigi? No, that was... Oh, sweet. We got one already. And get that power on. I hate that delay on taking photos. It feels like it's forever. Okay, so let's see here. Where are you? Okay, upstairs. Upstairs bedroom, bathroom, nursery, hallway. I guess we could take it with us. I wonder if I can read it if I'm holding it. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, upstairs hall. That's cool. We'll go ahead and take this up in case we want to get some interaction photos with it later. Oh god, that noise is so creepy. But I just heard the door open up there. Because we got both the Ouija and the, where's my, there it is, I'll leave that there. Bone at the same time, I don't have to spend a bunch of time searching the rest of the house, so I took the risk of, didn't lower my sanity too much. I'm still going to take a bottle of pills. Since I'm alone, I can utilize all of them. Upstairs hallway. Alright, I guess we should figure out, what do we have? Smudge, salt, EMF? Okay, we got to figure out where in the hallway. So I'm going to take the first video camera up, and then I'm going to put salt down to try to get some pathing. Oh, you know what? This is the other house. Well, that cup's upside down, so obviously it's going to be here-ish. Let's go ahead and turn the light on to preserve a little sanity. Oh god, this lag is killing me. What is going on? Here. Alright. I'm going to put salt here-ish. And also, well, it's obviously been here. The door's open. In the middle and back here to see if it is everywhere. And then I'm going to go, ah, look. I wonder if we can get it. No, I didn't bring camera. Too late. That's cool. Guess I can go ahead and grab a key. Whew, it is tromping around a lot up there. Noisy ghost today. Okay, smudge and EMF, that should be fine. I'll take EMF up and a smudge. I'm going to take a greasy first, actually. Just in case. We'll put it by that first salt pile. There we go. Shed a little extra light for sanity purposes. Okay, yes. I'm just going to put this on the table. Less violently. Oh my god, seriously. What a nightmare. Ah! There we go. And I want to get that key too. I like collecting keys. I don't think keys do anything for you, but I just kind of like having the sense of having completed something. We probably won't be able to see any orbs because I left the light on. Sometimes with those paintings, one might float right in front of them. Doesn't look like it though. So I will take another camera. And I think, let's see. I don't see freezing. So, okay. Might regret not turning the power off, but I'm not going to turn the power off just yet. I'll just continue loading in for a little bit. Oh, goody good. It's walking through all of the salt. Oh, good. So it has, in fact, walked through all the salt, so we should be able to get some decent vantage points to check for ghost orbs. I'm going to leave this camera here. I'm going to turn that light off so I can better see any orbs of ghostiness. It's only 2 cameras. I mean, it's a big hallway. It's got 3 sections. But we've got 5 tripods and 6 cameras, so we should be good. I don't see ghost orbs yet, but that's not a huge shocker. We just may not have orbs, which is cool. Sometimes you just don't get your orbies. Should I do... I think I'll do Spirit Box next. Because communicating with it should drain some more sanity. And if I'm going to have to lose sanity, I'd rather lose it at the beginning when I still have a million pills left than at the very end. Alright, I'm going to do my strat with this spirit box because I don't like the noise of it. Turn it on, drop it. pick something else in my hand, pick it back up, scroll back to it, it's on, and I don't have to hear it. Where are you?
Behind.
So that's excellent. Alright, so Spirit Box can include Jinn, so in our next trip in, we'll get the power turned off. Let's see, what picks do we have so far? An interaction, a Ouija board, and a bone. Perfect. Oh no, oh no, I should leave the camera up there. Alright, well I'm just going to take the camera down to the basement to turn off the power in case our ghostie decides to make an appearance. Okay. Ooh. I can also take this extra camera. It only has 2 pics on it, but that could be useful later. So that's cool. Get both cameras back up. So they're available for later. Power's out, which is good. We've got EMF. I'm going to go ahead and smudge. And then I'm going to take in a Christy and another thing like, oh, let's check for ghost orbs first. See if we can, if we see any, that's great. Because then we can start ruling things out and figure out what our next evidentiary investigation should be. I don't see any yet. But, quite frankly, we don't have great placement on cameras, and orbs might just be in one location. So, let's just smudge her up, and then we'll do the next thing. We'll smudge the whole hallway. Oh goody, we got EMF. I wonder what our reading was. See if we can figure it out. 3. I will also leave this lighter here so I can save some hand slots to carry stuff back later. Alright, our board's clear. That's great. Let's check for orbs again, since it was being more active. Nothing here on this cam. Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright. And we've got Spirit Box so far. Alright, Spirit Box without freezing. Jinn. Oni. Poltergeist Spirit. I'm going to take in more cams to check for orbs, but for the time being, I'm going to rule out both orbs and freezing and go Spirit Box. So that would be Oni or Spirit. So before I take in more cams, I think what I'm going to do is... Did we already do that? I can't remember, to be honest. How's my sanity? Still got 3 bottles, so that's fine. I can keep my sanity up, especially since now the lights are out. And I do want to put some stuff down that I can monitor from the truck. Like, I'm gonna try that book there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it from the truck or not. We'll figure that out later. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've already got 2. Okay, let's try it. What you got? A 2. Not seeing fingerprints on these doors. Let's check the other doors touched. And we can check the light switch too. Nah. Is our crucifix still there? Oh, good. Check it. We got ghost writing. So I'm gonna step out and look at ghost writing and... Oops, I should leave my stuff up here though. Can't forget my... Oh, my mom just sent me a text message. I'll check that in a little bit. Mom, if you're here, I will watch that here, or I'll check that in just a minute. Okay. Spirit, demon, Oni. A demon, we would need freezing, so let's say no. A spirit, we would need fingers. In Oni, we would need EMF 5. So we'll check more fingers, of course. We're not going to bother with any more cameras because we don't need those. I am going to take an additional Crucian. And already got fingers up there. Let's see, an Oni would need EMF 5. And did I say spirit? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay, spirit would need fingerprints. I think we're probably looking for fingerprints or EMF 5. So we'll go look for fingerprints again. Jin is out of the running now, so I am going to turn the power back on so I can leave lights on to preserve sanity. Alright. Now I can go back up and check for fingerprints and also EMF 5. Might be able to get EMF 5 off of Ouija interactions, so probably try that too. Oh, hello. I bet it's a spirit because spirits like to throw stuff, and I didn't lay that book down. I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that before I do fingerprints for the sake of keeping a hunt at bay. Oh, I forgot to turn on my flashlight. You know what I could do too is I'm just going to throw this down there and go sweat yourself. How busy. I'm going to light these candles so that we have a little extra light down here. There we go. That'll make it a little easier to see fingerprints too. I better take the 5 cam just in case we do get fingerprints. Oh, the toggle is impossible to see sometimes. Alright. Been touching a lot of stuff, but I'm not seeing any fingerprints on the stuff it's been touching, which is not to say the fingerprints don't exist. It is just to say that I am not catching them in the right time frame. Alright, I think we can probably rule those out at this point. Look, it blew out one of our candles. That's so cool. What do we have? What's the other thing? Leave that there. Alright. Spirit box ghostwriting. Spirit box ghostwriting. Okay, let's look at spirit. Spirit would be fingerprints. A demon would be freezing, and an Oni would be EMF 5, and it could very easily be an Oni. I'm thinking it's an Oni, and we just need some EMF 5. So I'm not going to take any more pills right now. I am just going to Ouija up some questions. I have 6 pictures left, so that's easy. What did I ask? I asked her where it was, so I'll have to ask it different questions now, which is fine. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to move this here as well. I want my EMF. Oh, okay, cool. I want my Ouija board just inside the door. I want my EMF. Oops, I won't be able to see that. I want my EMF to be there so I can see it. I wonder. Oh, it turned off the power. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. How old are you? Got an EMF 2 there. How long have you been dead? Still a 2. This dude's been dead for like almost 500 years. Weird. Okay, how many people have you killed? How many people have you killed? I mean, it's either not responding or it's saying 2. So I'm going to ask it, am I alone? How many people are in this room? We got 3 pictures left. Let's ask it again how many people it's killed. That was an EMF 2. Okay. How many people have you killed? How many people have you killed? There we go. We got our EMF 5. Let's see, we asked it how many people has it killed, how old it is, how long it's been dead, where is it, what else should we ask it with 2 pictures left. 3 pictures left, okay. Why are you here? Okay, I don't think it can answer that question. Let me get up my list of questions here. I cannot remember what else I should ask it at this stage. Should I just list up before I started? Because to get all the interaction photos, you have to ask it individual questions. You can't repeat questions. If you repeat questions, then you will not get the extra photos. Oh, this is taking too long. Oh, don't die to game. Okay, let's see. I think it's working because it just took a random photo that I did not ask it to take. Okay. Okay, let's get the camera back. Man, this sucks. It's so laggy. Am I alone? I don't know. It's not one to cooperate, so I'm just going to peace out and take what I got. Did get the board, and I am super nuts, and I did get the ghost check. That's all that's important. And a bunch of photos, which is cool. Very slow phasmophobia today. I hope it hurries, because I want to know how much money I'm going to make from this. What is going on? Man, oh man, this is going to drive me nuts.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, that's cool. I'll accept that as or I should say that is an acceptable amount for the amount of work I had to put in. am going to go ahead and pull up my list of Ouija questions so that it's available should I need it on the next one. Let's see what we have here. Let's do Grafton. No, let's do Bleasdale. I did Grafton already. This one has more voodoos, so it's going to be easier to get the cool stuff. I'm not sure if it comes with the spirit box. I'll have to look back at that. I don't remember right now. I'll take all 4 this time just in case. And I'm going to take sound sensors in case I don't find it on my first walkthrough. Alright, do we have... Yeah, we've already got a spirit box, so that's cool. I wonder if there's some sort of update or something going on in the background of the game. Hey Buddha, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to do Bleasdale and then probably take a break until about 10 or so Mountain Time. Or possibly until tomorrow, I don't know yet. But I've got D&D tonight, so I'll be doing that from 7 to 10, I think. Because we've got people all over the country that play west to east, so we've got to be mindful of their schedules. That's cool. I'm glad you're doing all right. It's been a tough week around here. And we've also got this big storm moving in tomorrow now that is going to drop a couple feet of snow on us by Monday. So that's going to be a lot. Oh good, how'd your physical therapy go? Are you really sore now or do you feel better? Oh man, Phasma's killing me. So slow right now. There we go. Maybe. I don't know what's happening. Oh goody, it loaded in. Awesome. It's been freezing up like this since I started about almost an hour ago. It's been doing this on every single venue. And I'm not usually, excuse me, I usually get loaded in first, so it's like, holy mackerel, man. Okay, good. What do we have?
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Violence.
We've had reports of violence, and it looks
Motion
like
sensor,
they left
EMF,
in a hurry.
Oh yeah, I hate physical therapy. I mean, it's ultimately the best, of course, as we all know, but it just sucks when you're going through it. Looks like we have a garage storage room. Fusey. Did I grab the key? Nope. That would have been unfortunate. Let's go find us a ghost. So Buddha, I've been playing Phasmo differently since you and I talked yesterday. And I've been trying to basically just get not necessarily like a full 100% completion, but survival. And I get it. Oh, I heard something fall already. It's really a different type of game when you just try to get the ghost and as many objectives and photos as you can, but without spending like forever in a venue. And I'm enjoying it. It's much faster and much less dying, much less losing of inventory. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad that you were honest with me about that particular play style, because I see the benefits of it. I mean, I'm still gonna love doing my 100% completion, like solo professional asylum runs, because I find that interesting and challenging. Right, if you get the extra photos, that's awesome, but EMS 3. Okay, that's awesome. Let's get our things. Ugh. I'm gonna die in here, I think, because of the lag. That's gonna be horrible. Yeah, and like I said, I still really like finding the bone and the Ouija and all that stuff and getting as much as I can, but I do, like I said, I understand the value of playing in a different way. And you know, some people would have a hard time talking about that, like when I asked you, okay, how can I play this game differently so that it's a more social, fun game for everyone? I genuinely appreciate the fact that you told me honestly what the situation was. Like, oh, well, play differently. Play this way. Try this out. It's still super fun. It's just different. That sucks. See, Phasmo's okay, maybe it is. I'm hoping that that's the case. I thought it was. I mean, I figured it was the Phasmophobia, because I don't usually have this much lag. So I am... Yeah, some people do get afraid of hurting people's feelings. And I don't purposely want to get my feelings hurt. I'm not asking people to, like, be mean to me or anything. But, I mean, I asked you an honest, genuine question, and you gave me an honest, genuine response to my question, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that you felt comfortable enough to do that. Yeah, this lag, it's just driving me nuts. Like, I'm literally like, chomping at the bit to get stuff going here. Oh, I already put one on the thing. Cool. That'll save me time later. What are my objectives again? I forgot. Motion sensor cruci, okay. And I restarted my trauma therapy yesterday after taking a month and a half off for my bone graft in my jaw surgery in February. And oh, you're a scary ghost. Yesterday was just like an exhausting day for me. And I hadn't slept well the night before, and I just was like, you know what? I need to not be online for a little bit. So I just wasn't. I just chilled out and took care of some other stuff and played some board games with my husband and one of our friends, and online. We're still quarantined, of course. I've been now for 14 months, I think. If we're lucky, we'll get Orbeez right now, so we can start ruling stuff out. Yay! Probably should take care of the... turning off the power in case it's a Djinn, though. I'll take Spirit Box next. I'll take in Spirit Box and another camera in case it makes an appearance. And I should check my sanity. I don't want to get hunted. Still need motion sensor though. I'm going to take in motion sensor instead. I'm going to try to do Spirit Box. I'm going to talk to Sassy and see if she'd, like, for a month or something, be willing to commit to like 1 or 2 mornings a week playing Dead by Daylight with me, so I can get better at it, and also so that I really like her, and Navi too. I really like those people. They're super cool. What happened? Oh god, that was scary. Okay, gotta drop it. Yeah. I hear you. Where are you? What do you want? Why are you here? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Alright. That's super fun. Alright, so I'm not going to turn the power off because we don't have Spirit Box, so it's probably not a Djinn. Let's see, we've got Shade, Phantom, Djinn, Yuri Mare, Poltergeist. If we rule out the Spirit Box and Freezing, we would have Shade. A Shade. I need Ghost Riding. Oh my god. Why are you so annoying? Put in another motion sensor, try to get the objective. A Shade needs EMF5 and Ghost Riding. Yeah. I guess we should put something by the piano, maybe? I guess I'll look at the ghost orbs again. It's still dropping stuff in the kitchen, though. And I didn't get EMF anywhere but the kitchen. I didn't check thermometer, though. Oh, good, we got motion sensor. I wonder which motion sensor it's set off. Well, it's not like they're particularly placed well. That's crappy, listen. Good times. Okay, cool. Let's see, what other evidence do we need? Well, EMF. I guess I could take another EMF reader and put it somewhere else so I can see it better. There we go. Awesome. I could put in another book too. Let me add that to my journal. Oh, Jin or an Oni? It's either... Wait, what? We've got... Oh, right, okay, we've got... we didn't get Spirit Box, though, did we? No, we got Ghost Orbs. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's a Phantom because we didn't get Freezing, and I don't think it's a Jin because I didn't get Spirit Box. I think it's a Shade because I'm waiting for Ghost Riding. So I'm going to take it in the book and put it down, and then just hopefully it's either already written in or will soon. Crucifix, I'm not going to... Yeah, see, everything's over on that side. How's my sanity? 89, still good. I'm gonna take a bottle. Well, Now we're frozen again. Ah. It's already started getting cold. Today it's been much colder than it has been the rest of the week. In terms of the storm moving in tomorrow. It's gonna be bad. Still no riding though. Show yourself. Sign. Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Where are you? Show yourself. Let me try Spirit Box again. Where are you? It's a Jin. Awesome. Okay. Peace. See? I'm doing the Buddha strat. Peacing out without 100% completion. Or as my husband would say, I'm not getting greedy. He gets bored playing with me too, just so you know. Because he is also of the mindset that I should not... Look, we did that whole thing and didn't get hunted once and had the power on. That's cool. That's never happened to me before. Awesome. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, so this is going to be my last game for now because I do have D&D tonight and I have some things I need to take care of before then. But I'm either going to be back later tonight or tomorrow. I don't know yet what I'm going to be. But I'm probably, in the next couple hours, going to be streaming some Carcassonne board game gameplay, mobile. And so, if you are so inclined, feel free to catch that on Facebook or YouTube, Holly Plays 24/7. It will not be on Twitch because, for some reason, I'm unable to stream these particular games on mobile to Twitch. So they will just show up on my Facebook and my YouTube. Let's see how much money we got. So doing your strat Buddha, I still got 235 on 2 separate rounds, so I felt pretty good about it. I feel like doing it at less than 100% completion and still getting over $200, that's cool. 190.
Welcome
That's
back.
good. That's good.
I've got some jobs ready
I
for
find
you.
this to be an acceptable amount of payment for the amount of work I had to put into that. And look, I'm 580. I love ending on a nice, clean number. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed my Phasmophobia gameplay. And like I said, I'll either be back
Welcome back.
on
I've
Twitch
got some jobs ready for you.
late in a few hours or tomorrow. And I will also, at the same time, I'll be on Facebook and YouTube. But then tomorrow I'll definitely be back on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And I might even be back on Facebook and YouTube in a little bit with some Carcassonne board game mobile gameplay. So have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to y'all soon. There, Buddha. Your chills out, and you can relax.